My recent video about how to deal with kids who won't take no for an answer got several 100,000 views, and one of the questions that was commonly asked is, well, what if they, keep destroying things, or what if they exhibit this behavior? I'm not going to let them just get away with that. And here's my response to that. If you want to give your child an audience and emotional reactivity for poor treatment towards family members or for when they're trying to be destructive to prove their point, that is your right as a parent to do that. And let me tell you, I know this from my own firsthand experience because I was highly emotionally reactive to my son's oppositional behavior and his defiance, and particularly when he would start destroying things in our house. And it was very difficult for me to learn that I need to stop giving him an audience and I need to stop being emotionally reactive, and that will start to quell the behavior and eventually cause it to stop. Now, I will tell you, that was a work in progress for me for many years. So for myself, with my son, when I stopped giving my attention and emotional reactivity to those behaviors, they eventually stopped. Did some things get broken in the process? Yes. But you know what I wasn't going to do? I wasn't going to get into a whole thing with him of, don't you break that, I'm grabbing things out of his hand, don't you tip that chair over, because that would have just fueled the fire, so to speak. This is why I teach parents, if you have a child who gets stuck and cannot accept no, or has a propensity to be oppositional or argumentative, you need to disconnect the power source. And that's what I've been talking about in this video here. So you have to think about this. Yes, things might get worse before they get better, and that's something I always teach parents in my membership site, that when you change your behavior, your child's behavior is probably going to get worse before it gets better, but it absolutely will get better. I want to mention one more thing, but before that, please make sure to check out the behavior playlist at the ADHD Dude YouTube channel, and if you're looking for effective strategies, please check out Scaffolding Better Behavior, which is my parent behavior training program, part of the ADHD Dude membership site. The last thing I want you to think about is this. How do you expect these behaviors to end if you are constantly giving them your attention and emotional reactivity? I don't have an answer for you because I don't know that myself. I can tell you what worked for me, and then later, after I found that worked for me, I found that that is what is consistent with the research data on poor behavior. And remember, this doesn't mean you ignore your child, it means you're not giving your attention and emotional reactivity to these specific behaviors or words. So keep that in mind. Hope this is helpful. I will speak to you soon. Take care.